Hello, viewers. You're welcome to this very important lecture. Today's lecture is on how the snake is able to move from one place to another. It's on the locomotion of the snake. Have you wondered how the snakes are able to move from one place to another, even when they do not have feet? Sometimes you see them moving very fast. The snake moves very fast. Even in water, you see the snake swimming very fast. And sometimes they even jump, they even climb, but they do not have feet. Have you wondered about that? What is responsible for the movement of the snakes even when they do not have feet? Is it actually a miracle, or is a spirit involved? Some will say maybe. Now let us find out why the snakes are able to move. They're able to move very fast or slowly when they, they do not even have feet. Now here is a snake. Now the snake is able to move very fast because of two very important reasons. And one of the very important reasons is because of the way the skeletal system of the snake is built. The skeletal system of the snake is built in such a way that the ribs of the snake extend from the head to the tail, and they are movable, and they move very fast. Okay, and the skeletal system is directly connected to the muscular system, which is also connected to the skin of the snake at the ventral side. Okay, so because of the way this skeletal system is built and the attachment of the ribs to the muscles as well as the ventral side of the snake is able to move. This skeleton of the snake is able to move fast. They are able to pull the snake in a rapid motion. That's why sometimes you see the snake moving very fast. You see it moving even in water. So one other secret of the movement of the snake is that the ventral side, the skin in the ventral side is designed in such a way that it enables the snake to um, um, get some kind of attachment to surfaces and to move rapidly. You see this rapid this segment that have rough surfaces. Now these rough surfaces enable the snake to have a grip on the surface it's moving. And as they move rapidly because of the attachment of these muscles, of the skeletal ribs, of the ribs in the skeleton, the the snake is then moved forward as they move rapidly. Okay, so the skeletal system and the muscular system of the snake is what is responsible for the movement, the rapid movement of the snake. Now, what if the snake finds itself in an environment that is not good for it to move? Remember, the snake moves very rapidly in the grass and in other surfaces, but sometimes you see it moving very slowly, maybe when it is on rocks or when it's on the road. How does the snake propel itself forward? It forms this characteristic S shape that's called slithing. Okay, now this kind of movement is that what it does is it wraps itself and creates a kind of anchor, and then it now moves itself forward, and then it now drags the other side, form an S shape, and then forms a grip and then moves itself forward in that surface. So that's basically how the snake moves. Particularly, that's why you see the snake usually folding itself like this. Okay, and it can also raise its head up to attack. Okay, it can also raise its head up to attack. When climbing a tree too, the snake tend to wrap itself on the tree trunk And then the same tilting movement, it now propels itself forward. And then when it moves itself forward, it has a grip, then drags this other side forward, forms an S shape, okay, and then moves forward, even on top of tree. Then in water, the movement is propelled by the muscles, the ventral muscles. As they move rapidly, they tend to propel the snake forward. There are some snakes that can even move straight, particularly the very big ones. Okay, so basically the movement of the snake is facilitated by its unique skeletal system. The skeletal system is quite unique, and the muscular system works with the skeletal system to ensure that the snake is able to move even when it does not have feet. I believe you must have learned a very important lesson on how a snake is able to, or snakes are able to move without feet. It's not a miracle, but they were designed to work that way even when they do not have feet. Please continue to watch more of my educative videos, and you'll be glad you did.